An Oklahoma man trying to create a system of accountability for local hospitals.
It's in hopes that no other Oklahoma family experiences the loss and frustration that he has. Fox 25's Jamison Kiefover breaks down how these efforts could impact Oklahoma law.
Oh, there she is.
Father and daughter, looking back at photos of a woman who changed their lives. They lost Lori Brand just over 3 years ago.
Lori was my mom. She was an amazing person.
You know, it's hard when you lose somebody that you cared for so much.
Gerald Brand spent nearly 40 years with Lori, creating a life and a family. But Lori started facing health problems in 2009.
She had celiac disease, a rare autoimmune disorder called relapsing polychondritis, and a heart condition called mitral valve prolapse.
In January 2020, Lori's condition got worse, sending her into a rotation of hospital visits.
One of her stays was before COVID in February, so things were normal. But then when she was hospitalized again in March of 2020, during her stay is when everything shut down. I was there with her one day, and they came in and they said, "You have to leave. You can't come back." And I didn't really know what to do because my mom's condition was such that at that point she couldn't lift a fork, she couldn't make a phone call, she couldn't brush her hair.
A few days later, Lori was released, but then rushed back to the hospital for the last time.
And so she was in the hospital by herself for a couple days until we got the call that things were really not going well. And at that point, my dad and my older sister, Heather, were able to go and be with her at her passing.
Yeah, I just want her to be remembered.
The family started questioning the treatment Lori received and the lack of communication in the days before she died. They want answers.
Called every number that I could find that was any kind of number other than an emergency number, and over a month period of time, I never got a call back.
Brand said when he did hear back from the hospital, state health department, and CMS, he was told there was nothing that could be done to investigate his wife's case.
Nobody seems to care or have the empathy to look into the cases. Finally, got with Representative Echols, which is my representative.
His search for answers led him to lobby for House Bill 1013, the Lori Brand Patient Bill of Rights. On his own, Brand is navigating the system, working with Representative John Echols and Senator Jessica Garvin. The bill outlines 30 rights for patients, including visitation and an understanding of care.
Right now, there is no Oklahoma law that gives patients rights when they're in the hospital.
Hospitals that receive federal funding should follow the Federal Patients Bill of Rights, but this establishes a state system to protect patients even further.
I hate to say it, but at some point, most people are going to end up in the hospital. And, when you're in the hospital, and you need somebody there that can advocate for you, that can listen to what's going on, that can ask questions.
He said he doesn't want another Oklahoman like Lori or a family like his left without answers. Jamison Kiefover, Fox 25 News.
Well, the bill passed the House unanimously, and the Oklahoma Hospital Association is also involved in the legislative process. In a statement to Fox 25, President Patty Davis said, quote, "Hospitals take very seriously communication with the family members and loved ones of the patients we serve. Federal law dictates hospital policies regarding patient rights and privacy. We are currently working with the authors of HB 1013 on the bill's language. The bill is now in the Senate for consideration."